Hey everybody, long time no see. Welcome back. You know who I am. I'm Lisa. And this is Life with Lisa A. And you know who this is. This is my husband, Ken.
Where y'all been?
The bottom line is, guess what? I know there's been a long absence without me. It's been about a month before I even posted a video or did any kind of update. And this is Sunday Sit Down. Sunday Sit Down. We usually do Saturday Sit Down. But where I've been was I got my second vaccine on May 5th. It was the Moderna one. And it made me sick as a dog. It kicked my ass. Ken got nothing but a sore arm. I got everything you could think of, plus some, including upper GI issues, which I never had before. My vaccine. So, long story short, here I am. I got the headache, the fever, the chills, the teeth chattering, and it sounds like symptoms of COVID, but it was the COVID. You know, the explosive, I still have a headache, but the explosive headache, and I get migraines as it is, but this was a different type of headache. What else? The achiness, I said, right? What else was there? There's something else I'm forgetting, which was an fever. I said that, teeth chattering, freezing cold, chills, slight sore throat, the borderline cough and sneezing.
Foggy brain, brain fog.
Definitely foggy brain. Just whatever. You know what it is? It is what it is. And my kids and my parents, like I said, got the Pfizer. No side effects. My kids and their spouses, other than Kaylee, because she has PKU, did not get the vaccine. But my kids go back for the second one, May 21st. What else? So I've been missing in action. Oh, I know. Exhausted. Talk about sleepy and tired and etc., etc. Really tired. Slept all the time. Very fatigued. And Ken was a little fatigued for the first couple of days, too. Other than that, and I did have a sore arm, but nothing major. I got mine in my dominant arm the second time around. I drank plenty of fluids, ate a light meal. Oh, lightheaded and dizzy. I'm still off balance today. And it's been, what, since May 5th? How many days is that?
11,
12 days, whatever it is. I'm still feeling it. A little puffy as well. And I wasn't, listen, my face was puffy before, I know that. But not puffy. Looks like puffy, like liquid puffy, like what else? But listen, it is what it is. Then I had a lot of testing I had to do for the upper GI issue going on, etc., etc., etc. And then Ken and I just took a little time. What are you looking at me for?
I was just watching you.
Look at me in the camera.
Okay.
So, oh my God. So anyway, before, guys, you know when I told you it looked like I was up front, he's in the back. We kind of fixed it, and okay, it's better. But so we just took a little time for ourselves, you know, because when I get sick, I mean really sick, I could get wigged out. I hate being sick, and then my mind plays tricks on me, and then it goes like, I think I'm gonna die. It's not a hypochondriac, because otherwise I'll always be at the doctor's. But I always think the worst. Okay, and then you think, you know what bothers me? I remember hearing this lady, young girl, married, young, had just had, you know, a couple of young children, perfectly thin in shape, perfectly healthy. She gets the vaccine. I forget which one she got. The second one I'm talking about. She died 2 weeks later. So, you know, I thought, oh my God, because I just kept getting worse and worse and no better. So, long story short, I like to go to Lancaster. I like to see the Amish farms, the Mennonite people. I just love the whole scenery out there. So we just took a couple days to go out there and, you know, just take it all in. Stop, smell, breathe, relax, have a little peace of mind, get my mind off, you know, my medical problems. My inflammation's all bad again. So what else? Oh, and when we were out there, because Ken and I just kept making a left turn here, right turn here, just willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying? Just going here or going there. And
meandering.
So we stumbled upon a place called Middle Creek. Beautiful scenery. And what was right up my alley, and this was the price of admission. This was.
It's a wildlife management area.
The price of eggs.
Right by the state.
If you know me and you watch my channels, I watch live eagle nest. Okay, and there's a few of them I watch. And long story short, they have live eagles. They have bald eagles, and we saw one flying above our head, and it was beautiful. It was surreal, majestic, just beautiful, and I loved it. And that, like I said, was the price of admission. That was the price of eggs. So, enjoy that very much. And then when I was out there, I was in a really film. You know, I took some little videos, and I'll make a little video about that. But, you know, I was, you know, just got to be a pain, because you know what, I was there to enjoy ourselves and just like disconnect from social media, because I wasn't doing any social media. I really couldn't, because I was nauseous. I didn't mention nauseous. Between the nauseous and the headache and the tired, so anyway, so when we went out there, I was just, saying, okay, stop, pull over here, let me film this, let me get this, let me get this. And then I wasn't enjoying myself. I just wanted, so you know what, I have a couple little videos, I'll throw that out there, but it's kind of incomplete, if you will. It's just because I wanted to enjoy the ride and enjoy my scenery. But I definitely miss doing this. I miss cooking. Oh, I do have a few recipes that are even a couple of months old. I have to go through my camera there. They've been sitting there. So you may see them out of order. You may see something with snow. There was something as simple as a fried egg sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it. Probably many of you know how to do a fried egg sandwich. But there could be somebody young who doesn't know how to do that. So that's hence why I did that. And I did that during the winter storm. Then I have a couple of smoothies that I did right before, I guess, I got my vaccine, which I didn't post. So I'm going to throw a few recipes out there, but they were done ahead of time. Last night we grilled on the grill. Usually when we have a cookout, we have a lot of food. From the sausage and burgers and the hot dogs and spurbs and, well, a couple different types of chicken and even some pork we'll do. What other meats do we do?
Sausage.
I said sausage. It doesn't matter. And then, but all we did was just 2 types of chicken. One was with lemon and lemon juice and olive oil and my seasonings, and the other one was just 2 tablespoons of Italian dressing with the little seasonings. That and plus vegetables. I forgot to do carrots, but I like my carrots. But it was zucchini, it was squash, it was eggplant. It was roasted peppers. I love onions cooked on the grill. I think that's delicious. And I like mine to get really charcoal and get really like dark grill marks. Not burnt, but just nice charcoal grill marks. And when you cook onions on that grill, they get so sweet. Sometimes it tastes like candy. Now, I'm not talking like a chocolate bar. But I mean, you know what I'm saying, because candy's sweet. It gets sweet. It gets good. It's delicious. And then tonight, we had leftovers. But I made
asparagus too.
Oh, asparagus! Oh, I love it. Roasted asparagus on the grill. They're so yummy. And everything was done in a little bit of olive oil with a little bit of salt, and pepper, and a little zest. I zested some fresh garlic on there, and mixed it all together. And there was something else. Oh, tonight. Instead of me, making my own homemade cauliflower rice, you take cauliflower, you put it in a food processor, and put it in there until it looks like rice. I purchased it, already done for me. You pay more money for that, but that's okay. So I first put a little bit of water. Well, I'm not going to give you the recipe, because this is not what this is about, obviously. But I did that too, and I added a little garlic and a little sauteed garlic and onion to that. And it kind of fooled us, made it think like we had a side dish of rice or something. It was good. And that would be really good to make a stir fry, or if you like Chinese food to cook at home and make a stir fry that way. That was really healthy. Because we're trying to eat a little bit healthier. So, what else? Oh, our grandson, he plays on competitive lacrosse. So, I love, because we were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't mind driving that. Every game he had, but then I got sick. And then I missed a few games, which sucked. But my granddaughter made sure she kind of sent me Snapchat, so I got to see it that way. And then our grandson made his first Holy Communion on May 1st, which was a beautiful event. And at first, it was only 4 family members that could go. So I gave my seat to my father. So it was my daughter, her husband. So it was Tina Marie, Tidy, Gianna Marie, which is their daughter, my granddaughter, and my father. And then another seat became available. So, you're not on the camera.
Oh, sorry.
So another seat became available, so I got to go, and that was nice. And then we had Tina had a nice little party outside her house. It was the 13 of us, and she had it catered, and it was just delicious. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah, for sure. Delicious. And if you're looking here, I highlighted my own hair. I actually cut it too. I cut my bangs, and then parted it down the middle. Can make sure the back was nice and straight, the part, and then just kind of cut on an angle, and then yada yada yada. Oh, and then if you guys are older, you may remember the silicone caps. Remember back in the day, back in the 80s, if you would get your hair frosted, you put this tight cap on, and there was a metal pick and the little holes are on the cap, and the stylist would pull the hair through those holes. Well, that's what I did to myself, and Ken helped me do the back, and that was it. Yeah, that's it. I guess. What do you have to say?
Oh, that was it.
Well, I just talked.
Well, that's all right, but you related to everything that happened, so it was, I'm glad she's feeling better. She's going to get back into doing her cookies and cooking and stuff, and
not cookies.
And that's no cookies for a while. We're trying to eat a little healthier, and get in better shape for the summer and everything, and it's the best thing to do.
And it sucks because I lost 56 pounds from June 1st to October 15th, and I gained back 40 of something those pounds. So it's kind of, I'm starting, even 50, I guess, well, no, 40, I guess, like 40, almost 46 pounds, which kind of sucks, but hey, it could be worse, it could be the full 56 pounds. So I wasn't starting where we started last time.
We did it once, we can do it again.
And already shaved 10, we each did about 10 pounds. And I'm having problems with water retention and inflammation again in my body, and et cetera, et cetera. Oh, and that vaccine messed up my liver. I always had a perfect liver. Okay, liver trouble is not running in the family. Got the vaccine, and it was a week later, I went to go, because I was having upper GI problems from the vaccine, and a couple of the doctors I spoke to said, well, yeah, that is a new symptom, GI problems. So long story short, they did their liver test, and my enzyme was up. I was like, no way.
She was more like, yikes. All she needs to do is see something wrong.
Well, here's one for you. After the first vaccine...
Well, I don't think the vaccine will be wrong.
Okay, hold on. But I'm not saying what it is.
Okay. I thought, all right, I'm sorry.
Okay. So the bottom line is, what was I saying?
You were talking about the enzyme being up.
Yeah, but then you said something.
Yeah, I said,
I don't know.
You had it wrong, and then that was it. And then you said, hold on. You were talking about...
Can you please come in the camera?
That you had the...
It's annoying.
I am.
You're not. Stop. Okay, now we're starting to argue, but he keeps going out of frame, and he keeps telling me he's not. Okay? And if I didn't... Because I started cursing. So, I had to erase that and start over. But if not, you only saw half his face. You were out of frame. So, anyway... We were talking about the liver, but there was something else I wanted to say when you said something.
Well, you said that you got the vaccine, then you always had a perfect liver, and you took the blood test, and then came out your enzymes were higher in your liver.
Headache. Guys, when I get migraines, I get them over here with the headache. Ever since it's all over in here now. Oh my god, or in here. Ugh. Anyway, I know what I wanted to say. Ken has his own little bit of a heart condition. He has tachycardia, and he has BBB, which is bundle branch block, but he has it on, I think, the right side, the better side of the heart. That if you're gonna have that, there's a bad side and a good side. He has his on the good side. But literally 2 weeks to the day, it was April 14th. Our first shot was March 31st, Moderna. Second, exactly 2 weeks to the day, which was April 14th. All of a sudden, Ken goes into AFib, and long story short, and he was doing that. Now, to this day, he has a regular heartbeat. And he has PVCs. I have PAC, PVC. Now, he has PVC. So, are you going to tell me that's not from the vaccine? And listen, doctors out there cannot say for sure yes or no, because they don't know enough about it. So, when a doctor says, oh, no, I don't think, how do you know? They don't know enough about it. Seriously, nobody knows enough about it. And it's constantly always changing. So, do I personally think? Sure, I do. That it could be from the COVID, vaccine. Absolutely. And I didn't even want my second shot. I did not want my second shot, and I caved to peer pressure, which I never even did in school. And I crumbled, and I got it. But listen, it is what it is. Can't take it out of my system now. And by May 19th, we'll be fully, completely vaccinated. Not that we can't get COVID, but we're not supposed to die or land up in the hospital from it. So, anything else you want to say?
No, I just think a lot of the vaccination's over with, and your side effects are more or less gone, and everything can get back to normal. So that's looking forward to that.
But there's really not. But there's not really much to report because we didn't do anything other than me be sick in bed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everything we did, you know about the lacrosse games, the First Holy Communion, the couple of rides down to Lancaster for the Bald Eagles. Truly, that's basically all we did because I've been sick. Oh, we played. I like to play Super Mario Party. Because I always play that with my kids when they were growing up and when they didn't feel good or whatever the case may be, I would crawl into bed with them. We would play that game. When my daughter had surgery quite a few years ago, I crawled into bed, we play that game. And long story short, for me it's a comfort thing. So we have played when I could play a little fair square. And actually we have to finish it tonight. Well, you know what? Ken doesn't like it because he gets his ass kicked. He's always sucked, and what can I say? So it's no fun for him always losing, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I truly did. I missed doing this. I'm glad to be back. I hope all of you are well. Hope your family members are safe and doing well. And hopefully soon enough, this pandemic will be behind us. You know, it is what it is.
So.
Yep. All right, guys, listen. I will be back. I'll be posting some recipes.
Soon.
Real soon. And then I'll be back, and I'll be doing them regularly.
Back and better than ever.
I don't know about that, but anyway, guys, have a good night. Be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, guys, I just wanted to apologize. I did notice on my YouTube channel under comments, I have quite a few comments that came in, and I just never got to, and I apologize for that. I haven't felt good, and usually when I get a comment like that, I respond right away, and I apologize that I have not. I am sorry, but I will get back to every single one of you that left me a comment. I will get back to you.